Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Pick Pile's a little bit of a mess of a game to me. It's an okay game. It's just really having the right cards in your hand at the right time, and you're playing these cards, you have to draw the pile. A little bit of strategy about playing that higher card to make somebody else potentially pick up that pile and keep the cards in their hand. It's okay. I think the pigs that come with it are pretty nice. I think those are something that will stand out a little bit. The rest of the game, yeah, it's okay. If you really want a card game, you want a cheaper price one, it has a little piggy miniatures in it. Maybe you have a fan of pigs in your family. I know I have one. Peppa the Pig is a huge deal around here. This may apply to it. It's an okay mass market card game. Nothing really to see here. I'll pass this one on by and purge it. So here is Pick Pile from Game Right. It's a very small box, as you can see, kind of an odd-shaped one. You're going to get some instructions, which we'll take a look at in a few minutes. You're going to get any number of these cute little pigs that will be in here. You can see that they're, ooh, they got lipstick on, I guess. And you're going to get a bunch of cards that will kind of sit in here. These are kind of your mass market cards. I like them. I think the pigs are cute, although it kind of looks like clip art, right? But they are super cute as they're eating their corn and dancing with sheep, etc. I think kids will really like this. Big toy factor with these pigs. These pigs look really, really great. Just for little cute, cheap kid toys, but they're fantastic. I think everything looks great. So here are the rules. They feel like paper. They're going to kind of pull out here. I don't know if they're all like this, but this just feels super cheap. These are the updated rules here that you would have, and it's all pictures. This is what came with mine. So, all right. This is what you get. So the rules are pretty clear. I didn't really have a problem with them. I was reading through. The game is super simple to play. I do like the upgraded rules here that are included. I think you'll probably need 5 minutes, maybe 10 with this, and you'll be up and rocking and rolling in no time. Okay, so the first thing you do for setup is you're going to shuffle this pile of cards. Everybody's going to get 3 cards in front of them, which is called your slop. Then you're going to get 7 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which become your hand. And you can look at these cards, and you'll choose 3 of them, whatever 3 you want, and they'll go on top of the slop that you already have. So they're going to go on top of the 3 cards you will randomly assign later, and then I'll leave you with a hand of 4 cards and 6 cards in your slot. So when you're playing, you're going to have a draw pile, and you're going to have a pile here. So let's say there's a card in the discard pile. When I play a card, it has to be equal or higher than it. So in this case, I could play 6, and I would draw a card from my hand. Then the next person would go. And so let's say they played the 12 because it's higher. They draw their card, and it's my turn. I don't have a card higher than that, so I have to pick up the discard pile and add to my hand. If I'm ever able to get rid of my hand, that's fine. Then I could take 3 of these little piggies, and that would go into my scoring. Then the second person to get rid of his would grab 2, and so on and so on. Then after 5 rounds, whoever has the most pigs will be the winner of the game. Now, there are some interesting cards in here to do different things, like the Hog Tide, you'll lose a turn. The Hogwash will clear the deck out, etc., that you'll be playing. And then what you're going to do is if you don't have any cards in your hand and you got your slot pile here, you can start playing these down. If, let's say this card was here and I randomly selected one of these slot cards, 5, it's not as big, then I have to pick up all the discard pile into my hand, and now I have this. I'm trying to get rid of this pile also in order to get those piggies and win the round. 5 rounds, most piggies is your winner. Oink, oink. Who should buy this game? Anybody who might be a fan of pigs or likes the little pig miniatures that come with this. I think they're fantastic. The artwork on it's played for laughs. It's cute. You just want like a little family weight, silly card game where you're throwing some cards down, having a good time. It can drag on a little bit longer than I want it to at times. It's mediocre at best, and one I would tell you to probably just go ahead and skip this one. I'll be purging it myself.